Guess we got the sweet life most of the time. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Landon and we are here again today for part 2 of my BTS concert vlog experience. I was so lucky on day 2 to be able to be sponsored by Cox Business to stay in the business suite at Allegiant Stadium to watch BTS Permission to Dance in Vegas day 2, and here is my experience. Before we start off, I just want to insert this little clip here saying thank you again so much to Cox and to tell you guys a little bit about my amazing experience there with the fast Wi-Fi. Hello everyone, Landon here reporting from the Cox Business Suite. I was so lucky and so thankful to Cox for gifting me a premium suite experience here in Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today we are watching one of the 4 sold out BTS concerts, and the best part about this is with Cox's high-speed internet here in the stadium, we're able to upload clips and pictures for people that are not able to attend. I know whenever I was in LA, I was having so much trouble with my Wi-Fi, and here last night I had such an easy time uploading clips and stuff, and people just kept saying thank you so much because they couldn't be here. So another amazing reason to say thank you to Cox for making this experience easily shareable with everybody around the world. I want to say thank you again so much to Cox Business for sponsoring this luxury suite experience, and I'll be bringing y'all more footage from this amazing time that I had. So I just want to say thank you again to Cox for having amazing internet in the venue, allowing me to share my BTS experience with the world and the people that couldn't be there. Without that amazing internet, y'all wouldn't have got some of these good clips. All right, well, let's talk about what it was like to be in a suite at Allegiant Stadium. So I have tons of footage. Don't worry, we're going to be able to see all of it. But it started off with a private entrance line. Oh, I didn't have to wait in the long line, which is fine. Honestly, I ended up having to wait in a line, and it was a very far walk. I don't know how this happens to me every time. I entered it on the west, so I literally have to walk around the entire stadium outside to get to my suite. Living the sweet life, Zach and Cody. But no, listen, why does this always happen to me? It's so hot, I'm wearing a turtleneck and a damn jacket. Like a dumbass. All right. Hopefully I'll make it there. So it was kind of the same worked out time in the sun, I guess you could say. But it was cool to be able to go through that little private entrance and be welcomed in, and it's like welcome VIPs and stuff like that. Somebody was there helping anybody find their seats and stuff. I will say too, I didn't really mention in my first video, Allegiant Stadium is freaking beautiful, y'all. I thought SoFi was nice. I'm so sorry. Allegiant, not even the suite area, organized, beautiful, great internet, great staff communication. Everybody was so helpful. God, it was such a good experience. I even had time to get in on day 1, get food in a line, and go sit down and enjoy food. Like that would... Y'all saw my SoFi video day 1. Never would have happened. But this time we got to get taken into the suite experience. When I first got in there, I was brought to my room by this amazing woman at the front desk. She was so sweet and so kind. Brought me into my suite. So here we are in the Cox Suite. Listen, everyone, it is insane. I'm gonna flip it around. I have to show y'all what I'm getting. And we looked around and I met the amazing attendant Jim. I just had to get a shout out to Jim. Me and Jim bonded so much because I've never been in a suite before. This is my first time ever doing something like this. So me and Jim walked around and we went through all the buffets, and they had 2 different size buffets. One side was amazing. He was saying more like a Mexican inspired Korean mix food. Then we had the other side by a celebrity chef, and that's the one I ate from, y'all. So I was able to get a amazing kimchi pancake and a braised rib slider with a little vodka Sprite, and like sit back and just look at the concert. And I got there so early before everybody in the suite did, so I had the suite to myself for a good little bit. Oh, look, y'all, Sydney Sweetie's here. And I was just recording videos. We're gonna insert some of that in here, and y'all can see what it would look like on the inside. Oh my gosh. This is to eat during the show, but they have a full bar here, also bars outside, and I think I showed y'all the candy bar already. But look how beautiful this is, man. Everything you need, including a private bathroom, very secluded area, and I was thinking it was gonna be a bad view, but I think if I could sit right here, have my little drink, and watch Bone Time, that's all we need. I was really excited too because the seats were really comfortable. It was like leather seats, y'all. It had like armchairs and I could put my feet up. I could relax while I was waiting for the boys. And, you know, that's something I would probably never get to experience again, honestly. So I was definitely taking advantage of it, doing what I could. And I had like 3 different drinks and great time, great time. I will say this, the show started and I thought the view was gonna be worse because the seats are pretty high up. The suites are pretty high up. And I thought the view wasn't gonna be that amazing. And it ended up being a really good view. I was was very, very impressed with what we got there. So now that we're here, everybody's starting to arrive. I had these amazing two ladies sitting next to me, and they were saying, you know, we're not really ARMY. We know a little bit about it. They could point out Jungkook and a couple others here and there. They knew a couple facts, which I thought was really fun. But by the end of it, y'all, I think they were ARMY. They literally asked if they could use my ARMY bomb so they could participate in the show. And I was like, of course. So like I gave them my ARMY bomb for like 3 or 4 or 5 songs and just let them have their life. And that was such a good moment. And then I had people that were sitting behind me as well that were ARMY. It was so fun because they were there and I was able to actually, you know, I was low-key kind of trying to suppress it a little bit. I got, you know, offered this suite as a gift. I'm not trying to be here going wild like I would be on the floor and in the stands, but seeing the other ARMY and stuff behind me, it gave me a chance to go a little wild. So we went wild, we were screaming, we were singing, we were doing everything and had such a good time. And I just want to say thank you to everybody that was in that suite. That was so much fun. They even had a thing, y'all, I forgot to say this, a candy bar, a literal bar of candy. Like, it's not just one bar of candy, it's literally a candy bar. So anyway, that's the kind of level we're working with here. So now that we're sitting down, we have our new friends here, soon to be ARMYs to our left. Let's talk about the show. We started once again with On. And Fire. Loved seeing this from the different perspective. I always end up on my first days being in the back and having to see a lot of the performances from behind, which is okay with me sometimes. You know, I'm okay with it sometimes, but it is great to be able to see the screens and everything too. So I'm so glad I got to have that experience for On and Fire and Dope, and they did it. They was having a great time. We started the show regular time this time. They fixed all of their technical difficulties from yesterday. Like I said, On, Fire, Dope, we continue to our regular DNA. Then we moved back a little bit, and then we had some more speeches. We did Blue and Gray. Black Swan from the front, y'all, was so beautiful, my God. I have so many fan cams too. I'm going to share them. I promise. And then back into Fake Love. We had a little JK moment. There was this one moment where JK was just like, he knew we were waiting from yesterday's experience. Which I didn't talk about. We'll get there. The boys then came back out for Life Goes On, Boy With Love, Dynamite Butter. Amazing to see it from these angles as well. I'll insert some clips. Then we had our crane sessions, and this is Telepathy Outro Wings. Once again, this was the moment where I saw a lot of stuff being thrown at the boys, and I posted something about it on Twitter. I was very upset about it because it looks scary. They shouldn't have to be fighting for their lives and ducking and dodging and stuff like that. So ARMY, do better, please. Then they got out their little cranes. We did Stay and So What again. And I was telling the people next to me, I was like, this is the chaos time. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Here we go. And then Idol. And then we did Home Again. And our song changes for this set list were On Pan Man and Go Go, which I was so excited to see. Hobie was so cute. And the whole Go Go moment. I'll have to insert. I'll insert all of this here. All of it was so much fun to see, and I love how they change up those songs for the different days too. It all ended with our Permission to Dance intro and exit. I did take the full video of the ending speeches, so I'll try to get that up as a fan cam as well. After that, I was able to go meet up with some more friends and do a little discussion of everything, and then I made my way back to the hotel, walked after an Uber, and I was bleeding from the ankles, bleeding from the whatever Achilles heels, but I was so ready to get in bed and just reliving those moments in my head. I got in bed and rewatched all my fan cams, and such a fun experience and such a fun time. And I want to say thank you again so much to Cox Business for allowing me to have that experience, because I would have never been able to do that before. I hope that I was able to bring y'all this fun, sweet experience. I know obviously sweets are not something that many people get to experience, especially me. Never would have thought in a million years, but I did it and I took advantage of it as much as I could, and it was such a good time. It was definitely a different experience than BTS, a little bit more catered catered to versus like army roughing it to get around. But however you're seeing BTS is going to be a great way to see BTS. So sweet, nosebleeds, whatever. You're going to enjoy the show, I promise. But that's all I wanted to say. I do want to take 1 second to apologize again. I'm not sure if you saw my first video, but on my way home from day 2, I actually got into a car accident and totaled my car. So a lot of this is going to be coming here late, and hopefully it's not too late and you guys are still interested and want to see. But let me know what you think about everything in the comments below. Make sure you click like and subscribe to the channel too for all the fan cams and other footage coming up in the future. You know, I'm a groupie at this point, apparently following BTS around the world, so who knows where I'm gonna go next. I love you guys, and thank you so much for all the support, and I hope that you enjoyed this. I'll be back soon, but until then, love ya. Bye. Would love to know them by name. So,